What's up? What's up, my people? What's up? Oh man. Hit the like. Let's play ball. Hit the like. We got something to talk about. What's up? Shout out to everybody on the set. Shout out to everybody that been rocking with me completely. I appreciate y'all to the max. We got something to talk about. The block is hot. The block is hot. What are we doing? Let's hit the likes before we start. Let's hit the likes. The block is hot. The block is hot. Mm-mm. The block is hot. Okay, shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's get it. Oh yeah, it's coming. This is coming. It's gotta be perfection though. Gotta be perfection. So look, check this out. Cassidy goes down to M3S3 and he's talking. Cassidy said, for y'all that don't know, should we play the Cassidy interview? Do I need to play the Cassidy interview or do y'all know what's up? You tell me, do I need to play the interview or is this something that we got to do because this going to get spicy, right? So look, if Cassidy goes and says, wait a minute, make sure y'all can hear me good, hold on. If Cassidy says, are we good? Can y'all hear me good? All right, cool. So we're going to play the Cassidy interview and then we're going to play the John interview. So, I mean, Cassidy was saying, I don't know, man. It's a tough one, man. Like, whose side is y'all on? Let me see. Hold on. This is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. I'm sitting up here and I'm like, hey man, this is wild. And shout out to Cassidy. 8 hours, he almost at 20,000 over there on M3S3. Let's do it.
So a lot of things ain't go right. I mean, that's why I wasn't no hype around it. You even see like Hitman, he had a battle like after the date for hours was supposed to be, and there was more hype around it, more face-offs. The blogs that he was doing about his battles was doing more numbers because he was kind of executing with the battles that he had locked in. And John was probably overwhelmed a little bit. So it wasn't really going according to plan. And I told you that I ain't get the type of money that I'm supposed to get in the beginning. So the only way to make sense is to make it be a big event where I could benefit on the back end. And you know what I mean?
Okay, so look, this is what we doing. So what Cass is saying is he did not get the money that he wanted to get booked. Cassidy is saying, Cassidy said at a part of this interview that he charged Daylight and King Bao more money to do the face-off than the deposit came from John, which is sound. Now look, hey, look, y'all, this is a tough one to call because me being a promoter, right? A lot of times a league will put it on you like, here, you supposed to do. I'm not paid to do that. If I choose to go that far, that's what I choose to do. People start thinking that you have to do that type. So I do understand what Cassidy is saying. For me to go full promotion with you, that's not just you booking me. You got to pay the extra money for me to do that. I do understand their point. Let's let them keep going.
But to do that, you got a lot of work to do. And you can't expect me to start doing work if I'm coming out for 5% of what I charge or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't expect me to go jump around and do a monkey dance to try to get it hype when I'm already throwing an alley-oop already.
Now look, here's the thing, y'all. What Cassidy is saying, I do understand. A league will book you. They don't want to give you the price you ask for, so you negotiate with them, but then they expect you to do the same things. No. Because when you know you're the center of attention, you know it's worth money. So if the money ain't there, why I'm gonna give it to you? Think about it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that's where
hit the like.
But you could tell by
Hit
the
that
energy
like.
that was revolved around it, even the people that knew about the battle. Like, you have to be a super battle rap person to know about the battle. Like, if you just outside regular, it wasn't enough hype around it for you to even know about it. So it's like, what's going on? You got cash. You're supposed to be going crazy. But it wasn't right.
Now, Cass, at the same time, John does need you to promote it with him. Like it's like Cass, you can't just say that your name is gonna get it. Like, oh, I got Cassidy come. The thing with Cass is he's such a show that it's like if you don't get it, you feel kind of like bamboozled. It's kind of like Verb. Like if I don't do that, you'll feel like, oh, what's wrong with him or something. But you have to pay for that. See, where a lot of leagues get it wrong is y'all want to take your money and you want to pay a bunch of acts to rap, but you expect one person or two people to carry your event. No, you pay him more money so he can carry your event. I understand that fully because that is 100% right what Cassidy's saying. A lot of battle league owners don't separate that. They think if you tell them I want 40,000 and they come with 32 of it, they think, okay, you should still do the same thing. No, I'm not doing the same thing. That's how you do what you paid for. A lot of times people don't understand that, but Cass, John does need your help to get it going though.
The amount of people that came out to that event, you could tell that it wasn't right, and that's why I ain't do no promotion really. Can't really stand on it because I felt like that's what all they was expecting me to do. Like, you know what I mean? Get me locked in and expect me to do all the promotion, bring everything, and everybody benefit for nothing. And that's not how I work. I've never been that type.
Now, he does have a point again. Like, look, this is the thing with this, bro. He's 100% right on what he's saying. If I'm the only promoter, right? Because this is where leagues go wrong. Y'all will book 10 different acts. You want 10 different rappers, but you'll put the promotion on one or two people. The promotion, your full promotion goes on the person that you've paid the most, not the person you've paid. Like, so if you want a full promotion, you got to pay a full promotion price. Whoever you give the max of your money to, that's who's supposed to carry your event. League owners, so sometimes they'll pay one guy a whole bunch of money and pay somebody a decent amount of money, and they say, I want the decent guy to carry it. No, you make the rich one pay it. What are you talking about? You paid him overtime, so what are you paying him for? What are you paying him for? I understand that.
Like, but dude, like, we gotta make that shit make sense together. And I think that was my fault for even telling them that I was gonna
do it.
Nah, that I was gonna make it happen with a battle rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? All these other battles I did was with.
But at the same time, Cass, once you agreed though. That's where the twist comes. It's like this is one of the hardest arguments that I've ever seen in battle rap because they're both right at the same time. It's kind of crazy. If you think from the business side of battle rap, Cassidy is saying a lot of logical stuff. I didn't get my deposit that I get. I got a smaller deposit than what I did to host a face-off. Why do you think I'm gonna be working this hard? I fully understand that. Chat, if I'm tripping, tell me from your perspective. But I understand Cassidy's perspective why he talking like this. I do understand it fully.
With league owners, niggas that's really know how to do business, that's all they do. So when they get an opportunity to book a cast, they know what to do. They know how to really move forward with it. But he like a battle rapper that, I mean, he ain't really know how to capitalize off it.
Right.
Even the date that he set for us to battle was too soon before anybody even knew, before we even had the opportunity to promote.
But Cash, you can't do this now though. That's my thing, bro. You can't do it now. You can't say, all right, now I feel like this. It's impossible. You can't say, all right, now this is what I feel like. You've already agreed. You've already took the bread, like whatever bread it was. But the only thing is, if it's not in stone for Cassidy to promote at the maximum and do all these things, that's a dead ball though, because it's not in his thing. Cass do got a point. Hold on, let's see.
It just was all wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Did you keep him updated with all this information, or you just?
Nah, because that's not my job. Like, I don't got to keep nobody updated with nothing. I don't got to.
Okay, so what is the job you had when he gave you the money? Like, when you got to be realistic, right? When John passed you whatever money it was, something was in stone that had to happen. Okay, the event didn't really say, I don't know why y'all don't pay people to promote for you. It just doesn't make sense. Like it.
Nothing. I ain't make no changes. I ain't do nothing. I keep them updated with what? I ain't changed the way I talk, the way I look, or my plans. You change. You need to keep me updated. What the fuck is going on? What we doing? You need to keep me updated. I already let you know what you got to do. So I don't got to keep checking on you to keep you updated if you doing what you got to do. You know what you got to do. You know you know what's going on. I don't got to keep updating you.
Right.
But I'm just so competitive that I think when the battle was coming, like,
Hey, you know what? You know what? Here's the thing, man. What do y'all think? Let's stop right here first for a second before we keep going. Once you sign any contract, you are obligated. Look, okay, but check this out though. Check this out. What Cassidy does in promotion, the same way what I would do in promotion, is not something that is like guaranteed or in the contract. Is you can't put a number or you can't put a style of what I'm gonna do to draw my attention. Therefore, if I don't want to do it, it's on me. If I do want to do it, it's on me. That's not in the contract, because certain people that's loud promoters, let's say a Sue Surf can do it, Verb can do it, Cass can do it. It's certain people that's just going to draw a big boom with promotion. Some people can draw a boom with their name. But when you asking to be promoted, that's why I ask leagues, why do y'all pay these other guys to be on the card? They're going to take up more time. Either take that money and pay somebody to promote your event anyway, or give it to the loudest guy. If you give it to the Cash App Island Guy Verb, appreciate it. Look, like the video. If you give it to your loudest guy, it guarantees he's going to do that for you. Guarantees. If you've taken the budget and you want to book these two guys that don't bring nothing, it don't make sense. Whoever you pay is who you expect to control the floor. But you have to pay the guy. It's no other way. You have to pay him, because you're asking him to do something that is not in. When we get battle contracts, right? Our contracts are for a date. They're for how long we on stage, which is always broken, because there's always a rapper that's gonna rap too long. Don't nobody say that. Don't nobody ever say. The league owners don't say, hey, I'm gonna pay you for 3 minutes, but then the other guy will rap 4.5, and then it's off. The weight is off. The league owner doesn't say, well, here, let me give you some more money because he stayed on this floor longer. They don't care. They expect you to do everything. That's why the game is 100% a joke, because there's no structure and there's no rules in the game. Just really think about that. If I'm booked for 3 minutes and I charge one price because you want me to do 3 minutes, or let's say if I'm booked for 2 minutes and I charge this price, and then the smaller name, which is most of the time, you get him on stage, he raps way longer because I'm only paid for this. The league does not confiscate the artist that stood there too long. They don't. They just let it ride. So in this aspect of what Cassidy's saying, I fully understand what he's saying. I fully understand what he's saying. Is it morally right? I don't know so much. I mean, is it technically right? I don't know. But when we talking about what's going on, when you a draw, man, that's energy, that's time consuming, that's a lot of work on your back, and you still got to get ready. Meanwhile, you got another guy on the card who's not going to do anything but post a flyer, and you threw a bag at him. That doesn't make sense. The person that you need to talk the loudest is who you pay the most money to, because you guaranteed and you need him to do something. Like, for instance, if y'all get smart enough and say, pay somebody to do this, then you're guaranteed the promotion. But if you pay the artist, you're not guaranteed, because the artist has a fucking choice. The artist has a choice of how loud he gets. There is no way to graph how loud an artist gets. The artist has a choice. If it's 10 rappers on the card, all those rappers are obligated to do the same thing. Somebody you pay more than others. So that's your first guy you would think should be on the internet every day talking, popping his shit every day. Not the guy you paid the third amount to. No, he's going to say no. So in that regard, I fully understand that. Hey, hit them likes, hit them likes, hit them likes, hit them likes, hit them likes. I fully understand what Cass is saying. Now, let's get into what JJ's saying. Let's get into what JJ's saying right quick. Let's get into what JJ was saying. I saw this on the trap. Shout out to the trap.
He didn't show up to the
Get face off, dickhead.
Whoa, John.
You gotta. And my whole thing is, all this shit was agreed upon beforehand. All of it. The face-offs and interviews is in the contract. Do I gotta post that? Like I don't. It doesn't make sense. How could you? If you getting money on the back end, you gotta show up to get that. When was I supposed to pay you the pay-per-view? If you ain't show up to get it, it don't make no sense. None of it makes sense to me.
Damn.
You had all these discrepancies about the shit. Why I didn't know about none of the discrepancy. You had one discrepancy about the contract, and the contract got modified for you. So therefore, you read the entire contract and knew what you was signing up for.
When he did that interview where he said,
Okay, now look, Cass. Here's JJ rebuttal. You asked for a modified contract. Here's what's modified to you. This is only one argument where it's strictly they both right because Cassidy has a choice. John did it. John saying, but you signed up for this though. But Cass has a choice on what he does. You can't. That's why battle rap is failing because you don't have enough people that know how to sell themselves. How you sell yourself ain't just arguing. You gotta sell yourself. So if you want somebody to do that for you, you're going to have to pay the money. It's just what it is.
he felt like when they asked him about not doing a face-off, and he said that the traction wasn't where it needed to be. Did he communicate that to you directly, or that was the first time you'd ever heard that be an issue?
The traction ain't got nothing to do with that, Cash. It don't. The traction not being there does not have nothing to do with that. That does not mean that you don't come to the face-off if that's already like kind of spoke upon. You can't just off the wall say, oh, the traction wasn't that, so I wouldn't come. That can't work though.
No, he didn't communicate. The traction wasn't where it needed to be because we didn't do a fucking face-off, dickhead. You got to get the traction there. That's the point of the face-off. And then he
John with the haymaker. We didn't get the traction because we didn't do a face-off.
also said he had a problem because I was talking crazy. Duh, nigga, we about to battle.
Yeah, he did say that you didn't. It didn't reflect in your promo that he had taken a cut in the price. Like it didn't reflect in the way you weren't acting like he was giving you a shot type of thing. You were.
He wanted to. Okay, but all right, Cass. So you want John to treat it a little better, you know, because morally, what Cass is feeling is, hey, bro, I'm doing a favor for you, so you shouldn't even be like, you know what I'm saying, like. I'm doing a favor, so you shouldn't be fronting like that. I get it, but no.
Yeah.
He didn't give me a shot. Here's the thing, Frank. Here's the thing, bro. He can't make it seem like he did me a favor. This is what the terms was. He said, "Look, let's make it happen." Okay, this is what we.
John with another one. JJ with another one. He said, you can't say you did me a favor because this is what we agreed upon. That's tough. That's tough.
Are you good with this? Yes. That's it. It's not like, yo, please take the battle or anything. No, Mook was going to take the same deal. That's why Mook is running around saying I ducked him for Cassidy. So it ain't like I didn't have options.
Damn.
You didn't give me no sign that you didn't want to do the.
Mook was gonna take the same deal. Cass, he on you.
Not one.
Another point he made was that because of the prep time that he put into it, that he doesn't owe you any money back. Did you feel like that was valid or not?
Do you feel like that's valid or not?
Okay, but look, here's the thing though, John. When you put his name on the flyer, y'all still sold something. You still got something. So that's where he looking at it. He looking at it like, okay, I didn't charge you for real. You still put my name on the flyer. You still start selling some type of pay-per-view or some type of ticket. He got a point, John.
That's insane. We're not doing that. That's insane.
I'm just repeating the exact points that he hit in the interview. I don't want to seem biased. I have my personal feelings, but I want you to get out what you're.
It don't make no sense, nigga. Like you gotta get the traction, nigga. You talking about oh, when Hitman announced the battle, we ain't have no traction. First of all, Hitman announced him and Geechee. That's something people been wanting to see. That's supply and demand, nigga.
He got another point. He got another point with that.
Nobody asked for John and Cassidy. So the only way John and Cassidy was going to sell if we promote and build it up. I didn't expect an announcement between John and Cassidy for people to be super excited for it. I was really expecting people like, where this come from? Nobody want to see this. But if we get into the face-offs and a promo, it could be built up for people to want to see it. Because Cass, this is what you do.
Nah, respect.
Dang, you got a point. But so evidently they had what John and Cass had evidently is some kind of deal to where we're gonna give you a little bit of this up front. We're gonna make our money off the backside of it with the promotion and everything like that. If Cass agreed to that, that's Cass problem. You know what I'm saying? That's Cass problem. What'd he say? He said, all y'all soft as hell. Yeah, I hear you. Hold on, let me get you together then. Let me get your soft ass up out of here then right quick. Yeah. And then Louis Kane, you can go with him then. We don't chuckle here. Nigga. Ain't no chuckle. What you mean? Like somebody just ran like y'all are sick. That's why I don't even come talk to y'all. Y'all sick and stupid. But in this situation, hold on, let me see.
Like that.
John, did you know that Cassidy was not coming to the face-off?
Hey, if them two names come back in here that I just erased their comments, block them.
For that.
Okay, hold on. We got Keo and then Froze. To be fair, go ahead.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
Let Froze go. My hand was up before John.
Okay, so what do y'all think in the chat? Let me ask y'all a question. What's up, everybody? Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Who's more right from what I done played so far? Who's right and who's wrong to y'all? Cassidy said too, man, I battle for me first. Everybody in this game battles for them first. If you think about doing something for y'all first, you're fucking dumb. You're dumb. When we go on stage, we got to put the work in. We got to deliver it. Take whatever come with it. No one's thinking about putting y'all in front of the business. Fuck y'all. The money got to come through the door because somebody making the money. People think, oh, just do it for the culture. Man, fuck these people. Get that money. Get the paper. What you talking about? You got to make sure the artist is okay first. The artist has to get his money first. If the artist gets his money first, everything is going to take off the way it's supposed to. Okay, so Cass is right. Who's right? John is right. They both are right. That's the thing. That it's like they both right. Don't agree if you ain't going to do it. Yes. But when you talking about, okay, so look, you said don't agree if you ain't going to do it. All right. Was people not complaining about the lack of promotion with the John and Cassidy? Yes, y'all was. People was complaining. People was saying, oh, it's not this, it's not that, right? So you're telling me you okay if Cassidy just comes in and shows up and rap? That's not the same high. If we've seen a track record of Cassidy with promotion and he don't get none here, it's still not gonna be the same thing. Cass is wrong, that's what you're saying? Cass got him? Verb, it's a business. John right. Cassidy bugging. That nigga agreed. He knew what it was. I'm not mad at you for that at all. I'm not. It's cause that's why I said it's like in the middle to me. But I wouldn't to have a head bump for this small amount of paper is crazy to me though. Like it's like, man, let that paper go. Why are we? So y'all think Cassidy should y'all think Cassidy should have to return the entire amount of little money? Not even like give him some money, just return it all? And then he did what for what? Because his name is still on the flyer. If his name is on the flyer, right? Check this out. If his name is sitting on the flyer, something's still sold. So y'all think he should get the money back still? He said, yeah, return all that. How do you return putting his name on the flyer and selling some sort of ticket? Explain that. Low key, John owes Cass. Okay, but what would John owe Cass? Yeah, it got to be something that comes back. When you put Cassidy name on a flyer, okay, tell y'all what. If they put Cassidy name on the flyer, right, and nothing sold, yes, Cassidy run that money back. You put Cassidy name on the flyer and one thing sold, he could say he's a part of the selling. And so that's why it's dead in the middle. That's why it's like it's a dead ball. How you get paid for not working? What was he supposed to do? Cassidy posted the flyer, right? Mook and Lux do the same thing. They just post the flyer for real. You might get some shit talking, but for the most part, they post the flyer. What's the problem? Cassidy's supposed to perform in the look, y'all. If you don't do battle rap, you probably don't know. The battle contract does not tell us how to promote anything. It's impossible. There's no way to tell an artist how to promote itself. You might have a specific amount of times you got to post a flyer or something like that, or a video or two, but nothing more. Like Smack contracts, sometimes they'll say, here, we need 1 or 2 videos, or the flyer got to be posted this many times or something like that. That's a standard thing. But the stuff that Verb does, that's only because that's what I do, and I can charge for that. Or you don't get that. And if you don't get that in going into promotion of the fight, you're going to feel taken advantage of. But that does cost. Because when a person is promoting, that's what the league job is supposed to. The league is supposed to hire their people to promote the event. The artist is not supposed to do that. The artist is not supposed to promote. I've done it so long because I forced myself to be the center of attention. No matter who was on the card, you're going to watch and see what I'm on, right? All right, so for me, that's what I did. But so, check this out, y'all. If it's that simple, everybody should be able to promote. Everybody cannot promote. 90% of battle rap does not promote themselves. That is another problem. So the 10% that can, you have to pay them all the money, or you will not get the promotion. Because you can't tell me, like, there is no way for nobody to tell me how to troll A-Ward. That's not even a style of play. That's only some Verb type shit, right? I did that from the morning to the night, every day. That's my style of play. Had nothing to do with getting paid. It's what I chose to do. So if I do not do that, it looks crazy, right? Okay, so to make sure that you do that, pay the man more paper. Pay the man more paper, man. Pay the man more paper. That's just what it's going to have to be. But in this conversation, it's dead in the middle to me, man. Like, I'm looking at it from both sides, and I'm like, I would just kind of let this go and still try to get it booked somewhere, because it's like people are going to want to see it, now. Because it's a storyline on it. He took this money. That didn't happen. It's a storyline, so that makes the story better now. Do y'all feel what I'm saying? Okay, like he said, they need to hire Verb to promote. The problem with these niggas is what battle rappers are, and the culture and the league owners. They look at a person with evil and envy and hate that they cannot be like, or why he doesn't have to kneel to you, or why he don't have to call you, or why those things, right? So what that does is it turns to hate. It's like, fuck him, I won't do it. I'll just do it myself. Do it yourself. But then you get here. The key to this shit is the promotion. It's not the rap. Because if something go wrong, you still have sold the hype of it, regardless. So if there's no promotion and then the event is packed, you're gambling. But if there's all promotion and the event don't do good, you still spread the word. You still increase your chances of making money. It's still the same thing, bro. But people think they can just get paid and walk away. Make that person carry it. What you mean? I'm in the middle of all of the biggest battles. What you mean? Even with Geechee and Hitman, me and Hitman still in the middle of that. I'm still in the middle of that. Max out. That's all Verb. I shut that down by myself. Summer Madness didn't make no noise because I was doing that. That costs money. What you mean? It costs money. If you and if you're not able to do that, you pay somebody to do it. You put the responsibility on somebody like, hey, I need this shit lit. However, what do you need from me? Like, so a league owner should do this. Hey, I need my event lit as hell. What do you need from me from the artist? So I have them in line. Okay, I need your artist here Monday. I need an interview with him Thursday. I'll do the rest. We'll keep that shit smoking. That's how you gotta operate. I do that and still go on stage and don't make a mistake. So that's kind of like a different type of flex. You feel me? I'm not a fan of you, but respectfully, you're speaking facts. You didn't have to say you wasn't a fan of me, Jose. Hoe ass nigga. Nah, how about that? Nah, I'm that type of nigga. Fuck your salute, hoe ass nigga, Jose. The first sound of your name is ho. Shut your hoe ass up, Jose. I ain't no nigga you can motherfucking say, I'm not a fan of you, and I'm supposed to say, thank you, Jose. Shut your hoe ass up, Zay. Shut your hoe ass up. I'm still him. Hold on, don't get it fucked up, Zay. Jose, nigga, your parents' name, the first, look, let me tell you, do you mind, Jose? You busy? Hey, Jose, check this out, right? My name is Chaz. Chaz. The first sounds of my name is ch. Your name is Jose. The first sounds of your name is ho. Now, that would be something that I would like to take up with my parents after this conversation with VZ, because I just brought something to the light. Ain't no way. Hey, boy. Boy. Hey, look, check this out. There's no way a father should have okayed that, Jose. Ain't no way a father should say, I ain't naming no son Jose. I don't like the way it starts. Hey, Jose. Ho. What you gonna call him for nickname? Hey, Ho, come here. Man, please. Stop playing with me, man. Can't tell me that you gonna backhand compliment me. Boy, you a backhand compliment me, I'll slit your wrist. Boy, who you talking to? I ain't that type of nigga. Like, look, I tell y'all, like, look, the other day they were saying, you know, they put out the Midwest, Mount Rushmore's, and Geechee said it was me, Geechee, Mook Lux. And I was like, look, check this out. Just put the Midwest on mine. Just take my spot and say Midwest. You know what I'm saying? I needed all those guys to be me. But I am the fuck you fingers. And don't nothing move without them fingers. Okay? Now. Yeah. He said, damn, I lost a lot of weight. Yeah. When you active, you're supposed to. Them niggas had glaucoma and cardiac arrest. They couldn't even get in the ring. They couldn't. What are you talking about? Those guys were sitting there, my stomach. Oh, my stomach is hanging so far off my fucking jeans. That's what y'all praise that? Man, them boys couldn't even get up. They couldn't even get on stage and box. They couldn't even get on stage and box. They were all sick, and y'all look at them and don't say, hey, bro, you gaining a whole bunch of weight. I don't never see a post to y'all telling nobody you're gaining a whole lot of weight. You want the rapper to die. Like, you really want the rapper to die. Y'all like him better if he dies. I've never heard y'all say to a rapper, hey, man, you probably want to chill out, bro. You really gaining a lot of weight. We never hear that. Do you know how disgusting these guys be looking in their shirts and shit? Like, do you understand that their stomachs hang out first like this? And their nipples be hard and shit? They're not active. Think about that. None of y'all never say, hey, man, like, you probably want to stop eating the goddamn Philly cheesesteak. Y'all will see a nigga gaining weight, and he's steady on camera like, Philly cheesesteak, and y'all don't say nothing to him. You say, you keep eating that. You just keep eating that. Oh, man, he's a real one. He's having that Philly cheesesteak. You don't see that his thighs is touching, and when he stand, he looks like a horse? Man, shut your bitch ass. Well, y'all crazy? They couldn't even box, people. They couldn't even get in the ring and box because the doctor was like, man, I ain't rolling dice with you. You're going to probably die. Your heart rate speed up. I can't have these liabilities. What do you mean? Y'all don't tell any of the rappers they're gaining weight. But you tell me I'm not them niggas. I'm going to get up and run and work out. I'm not you, punks. I want to live. I know what that food is doing. I know what it's doing. So I'm like, no, like just think about it. These guys are coming on stage, and all of us hit a point where we gain a whole bunch of weight from this because you're making more money. But 10 years ago, I said, I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop this, right? I'm gonna turn this shit down because listen, y'all, when I had the scare in New York City and I couldn't move my fingers from eating chicken, I was probably 260 pounds. I'm a natural about 210. When I came in the game, I was 6 feet 210. 6 feet 210. I'm 6 feet 190 now. No chicken. No chicken. Yeah, I was 6 feet 210 when I came in, and I was eating chicken wings and Wendy's and nuggets and all that, right? Because that's like around my natural weight. I'm 6 feet 190 at 57 years old. I was 6 feet 210 when y'all met me. Let me tell you. When y'all first saw me, I was 6 feet 210, bro. What are you talking about? Watch this. You little stupid dummies. And now at 59 years old, I'm 6 feet 190. But y'all say nothing to the guys. Man. That's 6 feet 290 Verb. 6 feet 210. I'm sorry. 6 feet 210. I'm 6 feet 190. At 54 years old. I think that's a blessing. How? But when y'all see y'all favorite rapper and his nipples is doing this in his shirts, and his stomach is hanging out like this, like so, and he's spitting his bars, and y'all like, ooh, and I'm like, he's dying. He's dying. He's sick. These guys can't run. If we had to go hit the track and run a mile, I'll do it. How long you think they'll run a mile? Boy, they ain't running no mile. Them niggas gonna get on a scooter. They gonna take 400 steps and be like, oh, my glaucoma. Give me the scooter. That's all these rappers gonna do. Give me the scooter. They gonna pay their money and they ain't do. I don't never see rappers walking nowhere out of town. In the mornings before the battles for the last 10 years, I still got up every day before them battles and went and did my walks and runs. Yeah. So when you're that heavy, your body is working harder. I'm telling y'all, it's working harder because it's not natural. When you get more leaner, like how you're supposed to be, your body works easier. It doesn't work harder. It works 2 times harder. It works 2 times harder when you have 75 pounds on you that you ain't. Do y'all know how big 5 pounds of weight is? So 75 pounds of it? Man, who? But y'all never ever tell the rapper, you look disgusting in your shirt and your hips is poking out your fucking jeans and your knees, and you don't say that. That's why I don't even talk to y'all no more, because you're dummies. And you all want to die. I want to live. That's why I carry, because we're on this planet one time, Marks, okay? So whatever they give you, just try to keep it up as much as possible, man. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, the heart needs blood flow. Our bodies are meant to walk. Our bodies are meant to move, not sit there and give me some more perk and let me hit that Hennessy. When y'all see me, let me show y'all something. Cause y'all punks, right? All right, let's play a game. When y'all see me on camera, what am I drinking? This at all times. Water will keep you lean because it's just water, right? I drink this at all times. Your favorite rapper comes on and you see him do this and you respect it. And this is for the hoes. Like you You see them with liquor, and you be like, yeah, you don't say, man, put that liquor down, you're gonna gain another 15 pounds. You don't do that. That's not what y'all do. Y'all say, continue to drink the liquor. It makes you a real nigga. This kills you. You see me do this. You do not see. Is there any footage in battle rap, period, where you see me having a drink? This will start a car, dummy. This is what our body is made up of. You drink this and you a real one, and you drink this one and you're sick. I just, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna waste my time.